Hi everyone, and welcome to the webinar and weekly market outlook. So everyone, feel free to use the chat during the live webinar. Use the YouTube chat as well. I'm seeing the both chats for those who are watching me on YouTube and for those who are watching me on the TradingView as well. And if you have any questions, feel free to ask. I'm here to answer your question to make things clear. Okay, so let's go. First, what I would love to see is that we will go through all the setups that are posted on my profile, and we'll see what is currently active, what is not active anymore. And for those who are first time there, you have to understand how we are trading, because based on the setup, on analysis, you cannot trigger the trade. Okay, so you will at least have to follow the flag setups. Okay, during the webinar you will be able to understand what we are doing. We are trading basically and analyzing the market based on wave analysis, and by watching the videos you will clearly understand which directions we are trading. Okay, so let's go. Let's start with the webinar. First we will go to those setups that I'm sharing there on TradingView, and then we will go to all the Forex pairs, and then we will watch commodities, indices, and at the last place we will watch the crypto. Okay, so crypto is quite interesting for those days, and we will have a discussion about. So let's go. Pound USD, what we are currently having on Pound USD is that this is the setup that I have posted a few hours before. So we are here in this big structure. Oh shit, we are just in this structure over there. So come on, what's going on? I have to just switch it like this. Yes, so Pound USD is in this structure. If we go and zoom out a little bit, you'll see where we are currently, and we are struggling there. So that means for the upcoming week, what we will have to do is follow the sell flags all the way back at the previous low. Okay, so I can see that a nice movement over there. Okay, so if there it will be no setup, you can trigger the sell. So don't just sell it. Okay, just don't sell it because we said it's gonna go lower. No. Okay, you need to see the breakdown and correction, and you'll trigger the trade. So same as it did there. Okay, you need to see aggressive movement before the price will go to the downside. Okay, and then what we are doing, we need to see that kind of the correction before we will go into any kind of the trade. Okay, so you can see that the price are keep correcting and then pushing lower. Okay, so this is how we are trading. Those who are first time there, you will understand. If not, just watch our few previous weekly market outlooks. You will definitely understand how we are trading. And if you're also first time there, you can watch also the daily webinars. Okay, you'll find the playlist on the YouTube. Okay, so you have to switch to the YouTube, and then you'll find the playlist of daily webinars. Okay, please go through all of them. You'll definitely understand something, you'll learn something new, and this is the purpose of that webinar. So let's go. Let's see what we will have there on Pound USD. Okay, this and go. Okay, so simple as that. No more complications. I don't want to complicate stuff. New Zealand USD, I have written there to sell the strong break to the downside. There was nothing yet. Okay, so as you can see, this is what we are not calling a strong breakout. Okay, so strong breakout needs to be the strong candle which was trying to push lower, which sadly didn't appear over there. Okay, so that setup, it's not looking good at the moment. We will pull the trend line over there, and we can still watch it. Okay, we can still watch it, but definitely you need to see the lower time frame flag before you will trigger the sell to break that low. Okay, so it's still valid setup, but you need to just crack the trend line. Hi everyone on TradingView, hi to you as well. So DXY, this setup, it was there before the NFP release. Okay, so it started pushing higher, but there wasn't any strong momentum to bought it. Okay, so as you can see, we broke. I have written over there, buy strong breakout. There wasn't any strong breakout. Okay, so this is not what's supposed to be a strong breakout. Strong breakout is only like this one. Okay, so candles like this. over there. Okay, so we didn't saw any kind of candle like this over there. Okay, so no momentum. That's the reason why correction has extended itself. The correction becomes bigger. Is there the sell setup? Yes. If this stays there, give us a 1 hour correction, then we may watch for sell setups. Okay, so this setup is quite different. Okay, I still didn't have a time to repost the picture and update the setup, but we'll update it now during the webinar. We will talk about it. Pound chief, it's still there where it was. Okay, so nothing has changed. We didn't got any correction. Okay, so nothing is there. No trades supposed to be triggered. Okay, you cannot guess and triggering the trades from the top. Okay, that makes no sense. Running flat, it's still there. So yeah, watch it in the upcoming week for flags and continuation to the downside. Okay, they always does stuff like that. Okay, we've been selling this one, we've been selling this one, and now we are selling again this one. Okay, so don't miss the opportunity. I see the pound chief, it's setting up for a really good move to the downside, so make sure that you will put it on your watch list. It's looking really good, and some money it's waiting there for you guys. Okay, I think, yeah, I have updated it already. Okay, there was the update. Okay, setup is still there, and here's the picture what I have told you. Wait for the flag, take a trade. Okay, simple as that. Don't rush for the trades. Okay, they are still there. USD chief, there wasn't any strong break to the downside. Okay, no strong break to the downside. There was a small setup. Okay, this was the running flat on lower time frame. 15-minute running setup was running flat was there. If you sold it, you're supposed to close it on break even. Wherever you have triggered it, that's supposed to be a break even trade, because there was no momentum, not even a strong break to the downside. Okay, this is what we call a strong break to the downside. This is not what we call a strong break to the downside. Okay, so you have to understand those two differences. What is basically strong breakout, and you have to train your eyes. Okay, train your eyes before you will be following my ideas. I see that people are improving their knowledge, people are making money out of those webinars, but some people could be a little bit nervous and too fast, and they could just trigger trade somewhere there within these areas, and they don't close it. Okay, they just pray that the setup will go down. Okay, so it's not that easy, but you just have to keep an eye on it once you will trigger those trades. What else here? Yen, this one is getting into the bigger correction. Okay, yes, you can see this one is getting into the bigger correction, or it's gonna go break and hit the previous top. Okay, this is quite messy chart at the moment. Okay, so if any one of you trigger the sells there, you're supposed to close it on break even, and the others supposed to not be in the trade. Okay, for those who are waiting for the flag, one flag appears over there and there wasn't any break to the downside. So like I said, those who trigger it, those who are aggressive traders, okay, aggressive traders, and those who are losing their patience, if they took trades within these areas, you have to close it with a break-even trade. And those who are waiting for the flag, they supposed to not even trigger the trade. So easy as that, easy as that. Try to understand this. You achieved, this one went really nicely. Okay, so we took our profit already away from this chart. Okay, good chart. Good and fast money was there. New Zealand Yen setup, that was from the top. Okay, you have updated version. No, this one is not updated, sorry. New Zealand Yen, yeah, it's not yet there. Okay, New Zealand Yen, it's still there. We will still watch it for the sell. Okay, so something like this can appear over there. This could struggle and still going to the downside. Okay, so I still see that this is the flag. Okay, still 1, 2, and 3, and then these two continuously pushing lower. Okay, so keep an eye there, wait for the flag before you will trigger any trade over there. Nasdaq 100, that one didn't grab the momentum. Okay, it starts pushing lower over there and then just started to reverse, so you're supposed to close it on break even. Okay, so you can't have open trades on any corrections. Okay, so what I do recommend, you don't have open trades when you see the corrections in the making. Okay, New Zealand chief, what was there? Yeah, this one is still is correcting. Okay, so this one's still there. We break, we correct. So what we are waiting for? Continuation to the downside. Okay, it's a good setup to watch. Bro, what's your idea about which about what? what's your idea about bit? What did you mean exactly? Be much more specific, please. I think I didn't understand you clearly. Cadian, that one's pushing higher, so there wasn't any sell setup, okay, so as you can see, and it's still pushing higher, so this setup is not valid anymore, okay, so it's not valid anymore. It didn't give us any correction for sales, so it's supposed to not be triggered, okay. This one went really nicely. So those who are first time there, what we are doing is we are waiting for the correction and then to push lower, okay. About crypto market, we will watch the crypto market. Just stay there. I think we will be watching the crypto market for 20 to 30 minutes. First, I would love to go through the Forex pairs, indices, commodities, and then we will watch the crypto. Okay, so stay there and we will watch. If you want that we will take a look on any specific pair, just type in there, for example, I don't know, Bitcoin Euro, or I don't know, LTC USD. Type in there, I will add the chart if I don't have it, and I will analyze it for you, okay. So Euronokian, it went really nicely, okay. So for all new traders, this is what we are doing, okay. This is what we are doing. We wait for the drop, we wait for the confirmation, and then the continuation to the downside, okay. So yes, this is it, okay. Here's the example. What we are doing exactly, we are waiting for correction, and then we are getting into the trade, okay. So all the time we are doing stuff like this, okay. Just follow those rules, and this is it. The other trading ideas are not active anymore, okay. This is gone, everything is gone, okay. You didn't have anything here. GBP was a good trade, basically went down, take profit, and went up, and then sell again, profit, sell again, and so on, okay. So yeah, this is everything from my published idea. Now I will go through the setups and share you the other Forex pairs that are giving us a good opportunity for the next upcoming week, okay. So I see that next week will be much more volatile. This week we have a lot of corrections that were in the making, so trades didn't go. Basically there was not a lot of volatility, no trading movements, much more corrective movements for the scalpers, let's say like that. And yeah, let's go. So just quick reminder for all of those who would love to join my team and my trading academy, so especially for those who would love to speed up their trading process, you will have to sign up for the course. There are pre-recorded videos, you have all learning materials, and there is a community which will help you succeed, and you will become a trader with a lot of let's say how to call this, with a lot of knowledge, okay. You will get a lot of knowledge, and you'll definitely speed up your process, and there is no question that you will not succeed, okay. So if you want this, if you want to speed up, just go to my website. Under the membership, you will find the membership, which are of course lifetime memberships, so you will be there with us. We will be training you, we will be guiding you, and we will watch the setups together every day in our community, okay. So let's go now. Let me just start with the setups. I don't want to waste too much time with setups there. Okay, so during the webinar, during the setups, if you have questions, feel free, I will answer your questions. If something is not clear as well, ask and I will answer. So let's go. DXY, what we are anticipating over there, I still see the DXY is going lower. Now the question is how far and where this top is gonna complete itself, okay. So for now we are not having any sell setup, we are still building buy setups all the way, okay. So there, okay, and it can push all the way to the top, and then it will go lower. So how this looks on lower time frame, like this one, okay. 1 hour time frame is still there. I can still see some flags. They will drag back at the top, break this high, and then they drop lower, okay. So what they can also do, they can start struggle like this, and then they will drop, okay. So anytime when you will see that we are breaking this top, you can prepare yourself and watch for the first impulsive movement to the downside. That could happen really fast. And what I don't recommend you is going for this buy, okay. So this buying makes no sense. Okay, it's too small, you're risking more than you can make, and I don't recommend you, okay, going for that buy. Just watch it, okay, let it do whatever it wants to do. It ain't gonna last longer, because as you can see, we are in this daily sell setup. Okay, so we still didn't break the low on the dollar. Okay, we are still anticipating to break this low. That low needs to be broken, and yeah, we are in this 1 2 3 correction, which needs to push lower. Okay, just wait for the flags before you start selling. Okay, I can guarantee that you will catch it. You just need to be patient enough and watch it every day what is happening, and then you will be following the setups downside. Okay, so move could be even faster than that one. Okay, move could be even faster than that one, like this one. Okay, but definitely you have to catch it. Just don't be blinded by the short-term buy stops. Aussie USD, what we are having on the Aussie USD, this one is correcting itself over there, so 1 2 and 3. So now we just have to keep an eye on what the price is trying to do. There is still not clear sign that this is gonna drop right now. Okay, it can still go for one more high, then they will start dropping. Okay, we don't have any reactions, so we just have to wait for the sell stops. Nothing yet there. Aussie Chief, it's a good chart. Okay, so good chart to watch. Okay, so nothing yet at the moment on lower time frame. During the week, you just have to wait for that kind of the flag before you will be start selling. Okay, so good wave, how far it can go? It can go breaking this low easily. Okay, so it can go and break that low easily, then they will go higher, and then they will go lower. Okay, let's see what the higher time frame is saying. Yes, definitely this could become quite complicated, or this could be all the correction. This could be expanded flat, and we are going totally to the downside. Okay, so but we will see. First, what you will have to do is follow and wait for the sell stops. If this movement will be slow, then one more up before we'll go lower. Okay, so 1 hour, what we are having, nothing yet. Okay, nothing yet. 15 minutes, do we have anything? No. Okay, but if this correction 1 to 3 goes back at the top, give us the flat over there, then this definitely is going lower. Okay, so then we all have to catch that trade during the next week, so keep an eye on it. Okay, so my traders put that on our watch list. We will have a deep look on this one. Okay, just a second. Okay, Aussie, where is it? It's at the top of the structure, as it looks like. Okay, so daily, if we watch the daily where we are at, I still see this one as the first impulsive movement. This is the correction, and it needs to be followed by one more impulse before we will turn or do any kind of change over there. Okay, so next week watch for the sell stops. Okay, follow those sell stops all the way down. Okay, so let it do whatever it wants to do. Can it even break high? Yes, it can just go a little bit, break that trend line, and then it will still go lower. Okay, so you just have to follow those 1 hour flags, 1 hour continuation, and yeah, the profit will be on your side. That could start really fast. Okay, for me basically this looks like really good correction. Okay, so same this one, my traders put that one as well on the watch list for next week. We just have to discuss about that one. It's gonna be a good trade. Aussie Cat, that one went on Friday, so nothing yet at the moment. And what we can do, those who didn't get into the trade, we can still get, there is nothing missed. Okay, so this to go for the sideways, and then we will go for the downside. Okay, so we need some kind of the correction before we will go for this kind of the trade. Okay, so we have a question: Bitcoin, XRP, Shiba, please. Any suggestion using eWave? Yes, I will take a look on those cryptos, so no worries. Let me just quickly finish those Forex pairs. Okay, so Forex pairs are showing a good potential setup, so I have to spend some time talking about those setups. Okay, so make sure guys that you will not be just triggering the sell over there. Wait for the correction, then go for it. Okay, so that ain't gonna go into the straight line. Okay, at any time soon you will find at least 15 minutes, at least 15-minute correction. Okay, 15-minute to 1 hour correction, it's really good. Once you will catch it, go for it. Easy trade. Okay, Aussie New Zealand, it's still there, still struggling. We didn't take trades over there, it's not looking good. Okay, so let's see what is it trying to tell us. Also New Zealand, I think it will go lower. Okay, now the question is, we need a correction over there. Okay, so if correction appears over there, then yeah, we will be going to the upside. But for now, first watch for the sell. Okay, watch for the sell, wait for the sell stops. If you catch it, great. If not, just let it do whatever it wants to do. We will get in once there it will be a clear sense of the direction. Okay, so no rush, don't jump for the trades, because there are many other good setups which are showing you a good money, a good trade. So New Zealand USD, what is it trying to do? Is this flag to last longer there, a little bit more, probably 2 to 3 days, even 4 days could be. Okay, close to the Friday, maybe it can still stay there until the Friday. Okay, we'll see basically, but we cannot predict the exact day when this will go, but once it will be finished, we will know. Okay, we will know, and we will start following the flags. Why? Because the New Zealand USD, it's a nice trade to the downside, so just follow it. This low needs to be broken, so sell stops, follow them all the way down. Well, do we have anything on 1 hour? No, nothing is yet there. Okay, so nothing yet there. It's still correcting, still staying there. This correction can go for one more high, then they will start. Okay, so once it will start breaking, get into the trade. Okay, get into the trade. It's a nice profit, I think. Okay, so you can make nice money over there. New Zealand Chief, same as well there. Okay, so idea has been posted there. This break, wait for the correction. Okay, so I have show you at the beginning of the webinar this setup, it's published, and what you have to do is just wait there for the flag and take the trade to the downside. Okay, so this trade is also good. Okay, let me move on daily. Daily is much bigger and better picture. So what we are anticipating there, this to go all the way down, breaking at least this low. Okay, so watch for flags on lower degree. Okay, lower degree like 15:30 or 1 hour is where you will find the flag. Break, flag, go. Okay, same as did. Okay, there was a little bit complicated because it was the running flat. Okay, and then it still went lower. Okay, running flat and then went lower. There it could be the same drop, then running flat, and then they will go. Okay, so be careful, this could appear as well. You just have to be prepared on any kind of the correction. Which correction exactly will be, nobody knows. Okay, just watch them. Same there. Okay, so they are quite often making those running flats, so yeah, it's possible that they will give us again running flat before they will go. Okay, so keep an eye on it. New Zealand Chief, I still see this one going lower. There's no any clear signs at the moment, so you have to wait. Okay, wait for the flag, wait for any kind of the reaction before you will trigger the trade. So let it do, let it break, and then you will find the setup. Okay, so as did there, you need the same behavior over there before you will go for the trade. Okay, so how far back at the previous lows, and if there's with the price aggressive, just hold it. It's gonna go and break this low. Okay, so easy trade and so amazing trade. Can it break to the upside? I don't think so. So nothing is there yet. Okay, so it may go for one more break and still the downside is what I see. Okay, so be careful there. I'm not seeing the buy yet. Okay, we'll let you know if there will be any buy stop. New Zealand Cat, breaking out of this daily structure. So what we are doing, breaking out of this daily structure. Really good momentum for the selling. Okay, so those who catch it, wonderful. Okay, you did a good job. There was the sell stop, sell stop, sell stop, sell stop. Okay, and there was still one small setup. Contacting flat was there, and then this pushing low. So what we can do, wait for another 1 hour correction there, 1 hour correction, and then trigger the trade. Okay, so don't go into the trade without having this kind of the correction, or at least flag. at least flag is what you need before you will go for the trade. Okay, easy. Trading is so easy once you are not rushing, or once you are sticking to the rules. Here in New Zealand, nothing is there. Leave that one alone. Okay, it's not looking good. Why we will push it if there's nothing interesting? So if dollar goes and pushed higher, then we'll see a nice wave to the downside over there. Okay, so we may have some channel which is appearing over there. Okay, so this is what we can have in the upcoming week, this, and then one more up and down, and then going totally to the upside. Then the DXY will reverse as well. Okay, so same behavior on the DXY. Okay, so once you'll see the DXY start pushing higher, then you will clearly see that your USD is going for one more low, breaking this low. Okay, so if so, then you will see the same over there. Okay, so something like this, going higher, going lower, going higher, and then going lower. Okay, so we will see something like this over there before it went slower. Okay, but your USD, it's showing much better behavior right now. Okay, so this move. Okay, so if you want, you can go for this movement over there once you have a strong break to the downside. Okay, don't be too fast. Don't be too fast. It can still extend itself before it will drop. Your chief struggling, no strong momentum yet. Okay, so what is it trying to tell us? Let's see. Did we break the low already? Yep. It can still go lower. So let's see what your chief is trying to do. Your chief can extend a little bit correction. Okay, so one more up before it will drop slower. Okay, so 1 hour correction can appear over there during the week. Okay, but if this flag over there, if this flag complete and stop somewhere there, you can sell the strong breakdown over there. Okay, so keep an eye there during the day, during the week, how this flat or flag will complete itself, how it will behave, and then you can simply trigger the trade. Okay, easy trade will be over there. Ignore the buys. Euro yen, nothing yet there. Okay, so I still see that this one is contracting flat, and this needs to go lower, but this is quite aggressive over there. What we have to do is wait for the flag. If this go for the flag, take the trade. It's gonna go and break this top, and then they will reverse. Okay, so something like this, and then this will be completed correction, and then it will go in lower. Okay, so keep an eye what the price will do over there, and then you will simply follow it. Your GBP, that one definitely going lower. This is the daily sell. Okay, I can see this one as a daily running flat. Okay, daily running flat, and this needs to at least break that low before we will change for the upside or anything else. So what we are having over there is some kind of the flag, okay, or the correction. It's in the making. 1, 2, 3. This could start pushing lower there in the Monday, probably tomorrow we can see this move to appear over there. You can go for the trade. Okay, you can go for the trade. This could be the fast trade. There doesn't need to be a bigger correction to break this lower. Okay, so watch this. What is already in the making on 1 hour, and then this to push lower, break this low. Then you have to decide, or even take profit, or watch it for the momentum. Your Nokian, this one did really amazing job. It's being shared, published with you. I think this was also the week when we were running the daily webinars with you every day. And yeah, congratulations for all those who make a profit there. It's being shared with you. For those who would love to learn something, go back and watch the webinar, okay, on 13th of September. Okay, go back and watch. You will see what the price is trying, how the price was behaving, and you will definitely learn. So yeah, if anyone is still holding the sell over there, take your profit. Okay, take your profit off on the market. This is also what it can do in the upcoming week. This correction can appear for running flat and then going lower. Okay, so it's not worth of having the open trade over there. So just take off your profit and enjoy it. Euro Polish Zloty. This one is interesting. Okay, this one is so interesting because if we for sell we need drop, correction, and then they will go. Okay, but we are not having that kind of the behavior right now. Okay, so there's much more a flag for the buy. You see, there's the flag for the buy in the making, and it could easily go and break out of this structure, 4-hour structure. Okay, so correction is there on 1 hour. It can easily break out and tag this trend line, the daily correction, which is quite possible to appear. Okay, so this one breaking up. So 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5 a structure. It's what we can have over there. These two push higher, and then we will see the sell opportunities. Okay, so this is the channel. This is the last push to the upside, which is trying to appear over there. Okay, so these two go higher. Okay, so keep an eye there, especially in the next week. 1 hour is what you'd love to see. Okay, so this 1 hour flag to push higher. If it drops, so you don't need to have any open trades. Okay, this I mean, you're supposed to not have open trade. Okay, you need a drop, you need a correction, and you'll take a trade, same as you did there. Drop, correction, correction, and then you take a sell. So drop, correction, take a sell. Okay, if this breaks to the upside, you can trigger buy somewhere there within these areas on strong break to the upside. So keep an eye there. Euro polar zloty could be a really interesting chart. I'll just delete that 10 line over there. I don't like to have 10 lines all across my screen. So yeah, up or down. But for down we need a confirmation, for up we don't need a confirmation. Okay, so it's simple as that. And yes, we will watch the gold. Just a couple of minutes. We are almost at the end of the Forex pairs, and then we'll watch the gold and silver, as you can see down there. Okay, so they are on my watch list. We will watch them. Okay, just a couple of minutes. Let me just quickly complete those charts. Euro Aussie, this is definitely going lower. Okay, so something is already in the making on the lower time frame. 1, 2, 3. I still see this one as a running flat, and these to keep on dragging lower. Okay, so see, okay, watch it and see how that behaves on the market open, and then keep on dragging lower. Okay, so good chart to watch. Euro CAD, that one went lower, keep on pushing lower. I don't want to sell you. Okay, so I don't want that any one of you will sell. We break all those lows. Oops, sorry. We need to see some kind of the correction before you will be selling. Okay, so don't sell anymore. This becomes so critical at the moment. If you sell 1 hour or 30-minute correction, it's at least what you need. Okay, so at least 30-minute correction is what you need before you will go for this one more sell. Okay, don't rush. If you sold there, you did a good job. Okay, but it's been amazing trade, amazing and fast making money trade was there. E wave is Elliott wave. Okay, we have a question. What is E wave? This is the Elliott wave theory. This is the basic what everyone needs to read. Okay, so there is the free book of Elliott. So who was the Elliott? Elliott was the guy who wanted to show us in a really simple terms how market moves. Okay, this is the concept that is so logical, works, and it appears all the time across the market. So read it. If you still didn't read it, use the Google, type in the free PDF Elliott wave theory, and just have some beautiful readings. But once you read it, don't think that you know everything and just shoot your trades on the market, because it's not that easy. Maybe some of the people read the book and then they think that they know everything and then they can start trading. Okay, this is not so. Okay, it's only for the basics. Are you the only coach in your academy? Yeah, I'm the only. So pound New Zealand, what we are having there on the pound New Zealand, nothing. Okay, so leave it. Pound, all the New Zealands are non-tradable. Euro New Zealand as well. Okay, so this one is not tradable. Pound New Zealand is not tradable, and Aussie New Zealand not yet tradable. Okay, we just have to give it some more room, some more days to complete itself. Okay, but because this could give us a nice flag in continuation to the upside as well. Euro USD going, Euro New Zealand, sorry, going up. So For the general public, I don't recommend you going for this trade. This will change its direction probably, okay? As it looks like we are now in the sell structure, but I think it's gonna change, so be careful. I don't recommend you to trade. There are many other good pairs or good setups to trade and put some focus on it, so rather skip it. Pound yen, you can go for this short-term buy, okay? So if there will be any buy, take it back at the previous top, close, okay? So small trade, you can take it, you can make some money on this short-term trading, and then big wave is definitely to the downside. If you watch the daily, okay, daily I still see this one break this top, what I was showing for this small trade, okay, this to complete itself, and then these to keep on pushing lower, okay? So watch it, watch for this small trade, and then go for the sell. Sell will go and break this low, and then we'll have a big trade to the upside, which will go break this high, okay? So this is how patterns can get complicated and where you can be stuck. So just follow, or rather, let's say like that, forget about this buy and focus on this sell, okay? Wait for this sell, it will appear at any time soon. Pound chief, what the pound chief is trying to do, good chart to watch, okay? So everyone keep an eye, my traders as well, okay? So my traders, put this on the watch list. There is a good chart to be which we need to discuss about, okay? This one, and what we need to do is just wait for the correction, and then we'll be a seller. So how far this can go? Back at the previous lows, easy, okay? So this could be a fast trade. You guys, for general public, you can do the same, wait for the correction, go for the trade, okay? So simple as that. There is the running flat in the making. You just need to simply wait for the correction and go for the trade, okay? It's so simple, no more complications, okay? No more complications. Where, on which time frame? Probably on 30 minutes, it will be an hour, 15 minutes, let's say like that, okay? But you need to be them fast. Okay, what you have to do is let it break, let it pull back, let it trade, okay? So it doesn't need to pull back exactly there and touch the trend line, okay? This totally doesn't matter, okay? It makes no sense. We just need to see the strong break, we need the pullback, and we have to go for the trade, okay? So simple trade, just keep an eye on it and track it, okay? We have to track it whole week. So we will watch this as well in the academy. Pound Aussie, good chart to watch as well. I see this one pushing lower, okay? So it's still not completed, okay? So 1, 2, and 3. I think this one will be sliding down, slowly. So everyone who will take the seller, they need to be patient. This will not go fast probably, okay? Because this is just the one correction or one changing pattern which will push for one more up, okay? This can be a quite big movement over there, so keep an eye, let this move to appear over there first, then we will be a buyers, okay? So you can simply go for the sells over there, of course, okay? So you can watch the sell stops there. Do we have anything right now? I don't see it, or let's say it is the running flat, okay? Running flat is right now in the making. So for the general public, you are not supposed, or you don't know how to trade those running flats. It's quite hard, okay? So what you have to do is let it break, wait for the pullback, go for the trade, okay? So you will not miss anything, just wait for this break and wait for this flag or pullback, then you will trigger the trade, okay? So easy, you will be same in the trade, you will not miss anything. Pound USD, good chart, it's already published on my TradingView profile, okay? So those who are following me, you will be updated, you will get the update over there, and this will be the next week trade, okay? So good trade is over there, okay? So good one. Watch 5 to 15 minute or 30 minute pullbacks and sell them, okay? So sell all those pullbacks, and the nice wave is about to appear over there, okay? So nice money. So how many pips can be made over there? Yeah, 200 pips. It's definitely worth of trading it, okay? It's worth of trading it. Just wait for the flag first, okay? Pound cat gone, okay? You can't do anything, You can't do anything. Let it break, let it correct. Maybe if it corrects, then yeah, go for the trade. It's definitely gonna go and break this low. Okay, this low is definitely gonna be breaking, so stick to the sell stops. CAD pushing higher. I don't see the setup over there right now. Okay, so let it do whatever it wants to do. Probably next week that's not gonna be a tradable pair, so skip it. Let it do what it wants to do. CAD chief as well there. If it corrects there, 15 minutes probably you'll find the flag for the buy. You can take a buy, short-term buy, and then will be a sellers. Okay, so we will take that buy definitely. If there it will be a nice flag, we will definitely take it. Okay, we ain't gonna ignore the flags or good setups. Chifian, this is trying to push higher. Okay, so this is trying to push higher, but first we need to see some pullback, give us the running flat over there, and then they will go. Okay, so simple. This is all the correction probably. Okay, this is all the correction, and we are heading back at the previous top. That's what I see. Back at the previous top, it's my target once I will go for the trade, but there is no buy set up at the moment. Okay, so this can just go down during the next week, and this will give us some buy setup, and then you can watch for the buy stop. Chief Nokian, nothing yet there. Okay, so we break this flat over there, we just can go for one more flat, and then these two push lower. It can also break the low, give us the running flat, and then they will go. Okay, depends how the price will behave around the previous low. Okay, so this will tells us the next future movement. USD CAD, this one's going really nicely to the downside. There was a couple of sell stops. You can still follow the sells, how far it can go. Yes, we already started its move, and I hope this will become aggressive, because if so, then we will be keep on selling. Okay, so we will be keep selling those sell stops. Okay, let it correct, take a sell. Okay, correct, sell. Always just selling. Okay, so as it did there, it will do the same over there. Okay, they are keep correcting. Okay, so and this is what you have to do. Okay, just watch them, track them, let them do what they want to do, and go for the trade. Easy. USD chief, I see one more high. I don't see the volatility over there. I think this is the 1 2 3, break this low, and then they will go break drag at the previous high, break it, and then they will drop to the downside. Okay, so it's a nice trade if it will give us a nice setup. Okay, of course. If not, then just simply ignore it. There are many other setups to be traded, and wait this one to complete, then definitely sell. It's the one which you want to take. Use this Sikian, same there. It's behaving, struggling right now. Let's see the 4 hour. Okay, there was some sell stop on the Friday, break lower, take off your profit, because this seems like a flat for one more push higher. Okay, so this to be a flat or one more high. Okay, so these two push back at the previous top. Okay, so somewhere there within these areas we will watch for the price what it's trying to do, and then we will sell. Okay, so definitely don't ignore the buy stops. If you find them on 5 to 15 minutes, follow them. Okay, all the way back at the previous top it's gonna go. The USDN, I don't see anything right now. I think there it will be the running flat in the past. Okay, so 1 2 in the future, I mean 3. Okay, and then they will go. Can this extend a little bit? Yes, it can struggle, then they drop, then they go. Okay, so no one knows how long does this takes. Okay, but we know when this is over, this will appear, and when this will be over, this is appear, and definitely everyone needs to catch it. That's gonna be a fast movement, a nice money over there, so don't miss out the opportunity over there for the buy. Mexican, nothing there, skip it. It's not in the good position, and it's gonna struggle over there. USD Turkish lira, let it do again what they want to do. Okay, they can stay there, struggle there, give us something like this, and then they will start dropping lower. Okay, so no buy setups, wait for sell flags and take the trade. Hong Kong dollar, same as it. No, it's not the same. Just a second, I'm too fast sometimes. So what do we have? Yeah, this one can go for one more top, take the top, going lower, take the low, going higher, take the high, then going lower, then going higher. Okay, so this chart can get a little bit complicated, so be aware what you're trading. If you're buying, don't hold it too long. Okay, take off your profit. Okay, if you get in, take off your profit. USD South African Rand. I see this one for one more high break, this top at least. Okay, so I want to see break of this top over there. Okay, so what is it trying to do? There is definitely a nice flag over there for the upside, and what you have to do is follow the 15-minute flags. Okay, nothing yet is there. There's no flag for buy. We just have to wait. Okay, wait over there for USD South African Rand to give us the flag on lower time frame. Take the buy. If this is the aggressive enough, then we will be going back at the previous top. Okay, so easy trade on USD South African Rand. Okay, so here we are. Silver, where are those commodity traders now? Let's see who is there. Did anyone prepare the money for gold and silver? I think that gold and silver will be nice trade for the upcoming week. Okay, we definitely will watch the gold and silver in our trading academy. I think it will give us a nice sell setups. Okay, it will go all the way down, and yeah, definitely it will be a wonderful trade. It will be a wonderful trade if it will confirm with the flag, of course. Okay, so what we are doing, let it break, let it correct, and then we'll go for the trade. Okay, so all you have to do is just wait for the flag. I will update the idea once I will complete the webinar, so we will have the trading idea published on my profile. So break, and then we will wait for the correction, and we will go for the trade. Okay, so quite similar as it did there. Okay, break, correct, then they go. Okay, so break, correct, then they go. Okay, this correction won't be that big. It will be a little bit small, probably 1 hour, just to break this low, and then they will turn probably. So keep an eye. It's gonna be a nice trade. Similar with the gold. Gold is it's trying to do the same stuff. It's gonna break, correct, and all the way back at the previous low. Okay, so I see a good volatility coming over there on the gold and silver, and as well it's a nice setup, so why not to watch it. Okay, so my traders as well, watch gold and silver, put that on your watch list. We will track it all the way down to lower time frames. We'll see where the correction will appear. Okay, definitely we're supposed to not miss this trade over there. Okay, let me just tag them with the red. That's what I want to see. So if you agree with me, that's great. Okay, so we will make money then. Okay, we will make money over there. So we just don't need to, we're supposed to not miss any flags all the way down. Okay, but I see a good setup. Thank you as well. So good chart, just keep an eye on it. We'll update the ideas definitely. Sugar USD, it's trying to go for the bigger correction. Okay, so these two correct itself and going low. Nothing yet is there. Okay, so can this also go for the high? Yes, definitely this can appear over there and break all those tops before it goes lower. Okay, so can also start pushing lower from there. Yes, as well, it can start from there, but there is no sell stop. There is no any signs yet that the price or the sugar will reverse from those tops over there. Okay, just keep an eye, put it in your watch list, and see what the price does about the previous tops. Okay, so we have a question. For DXY, I think the most of the major USD pairs versus your chief pound, yen, and SIC, and your analysis shows that the USD will strengthen for the coming week. Expectation was cut. Those DXY is likely more to strengthen. Yes, DXY is looking for one more wave to the upside at least. Okay, that's what we were talking about. Okay, as you can see, we still didn't lose its strength. Okay, and there is no sell stop. We can go now like this, up and down, up and down, up and down, and then they will drop. Okay, so more strengthening it's coming there for the DXY, at least for now, for the picture which we are having right now. This will go for one more high. Okay, there's the clear flag which is in the making over there. Let me just show you a bit bigger picture. Yes, for those maybe who wasn't there at the beginning, these two keep on dragging higher, lower, higher, lower. Okay, something like this. Here USD is the same good example for what the price is doing on the dollar. Okay, so dollar, let me just, okay, this is how the dollar looks like. Something like this the dollar will does. Okay, maybe one more up and then down. Okay, so this huge correction can appear over there. This will be the same on the DXY, so just follow it. Okay, simple as this. Simple. Oh, sorry. Gold and silver, we say watch for the sell, keep an eye on it. Yep, Edwin, that's correct. Good job. Perfect way of thinking. Yes, that's it. Just follow the flags and make that money. It will be so easy to pull some money out of the market for the upcoming week. Why you don't label wave count? Okay, this is a good question. Why I don't label? Because it just confuses us. Okay, that just confuses us, and labeling makes no sense. Okay, you will get confused with this labeling, and it's not about the labeling. Okay, so Elliot, what he was trying to do is he put the labeling over there just to know where we are located in the higher time frame versus lower degree. Okay, higher time frame versus lower degree, only for this was labeling. But if you understand from higher time frame to the lower time frame, you don't need to label. Okay, because mostly what I see that people are getting confused with labeling. They put so many focus in those labeling that they forget to trade. They get confused. They are I cannot describe how people are getting confused with this labeling, and that's the reason why I'm not teaching anyone to label. Okay, understand the market behavior. Don't label it. Okay, I think that I have understand. I hope that I have explained this into clear knowledge. Yeah, I appreciate that. Hey bro, what's your idea for USD? Okay, we will watch the crypto right now. Okay, just give me a couple of minutes. Okay, I will quickly go through those setups. Few setups are left over there, and then we will of course watch for the crypto, what we are having on the crypto and what we can watch. Okay, of course, where we are, oil, what the oil is trying to do, same as the dollar. Okay, so it's gonna probably struggle here and then to the downside definitely. So what I do recommend to every one of you is ignore the buy. Okay, ignore the buy, don't go for the buy. It's gonna be really short term trade, and then it's gonna go lower. Okay, so I don't recommend you going for a buy over there, so just keep it. We rather wait couple more days, probably 2 to 3 days, and then we will start selling. Selling has much more potential to even break this low, so keep an eye on it. UK oil, same there. Let it do whatever it wants to do, let it go higher, and then this will go back at the previous low. Okay, so sells have much more potential than the buy has. Okay, so don't focus for this small buy. Okay, rather focus for the sell. It's even better and bigger if it will go only back to the trend line. Okay, it will be still bigger than this buy, so ignore the buy, stick to the sell stops, and go for the sell. Easy. US 30. Okay, so those indices are really on the interesting spot for the next upcoming week, because what they will do in next few days, it's really important. It will drive the other indices for the upside. Okay, so I would rather show you what exactly I'm saying. Okay, so we can see that this could be a running flat for more downside. Okay, but we are not having the sell stop over there yet. But what we have there on 30 minutes, for example, if you watch, we have a clear and nice flag over there. Okay, clear and nice flag. We of course can take this buy. Okay, we'll see how far this will push us or will brings us. Okay, because it can still extend itself, and there it could appear a expanded flat. Okay, expanded flat could be there. You can take some money out of the market and then they will go. Okay, so something like this can appear over there on the US 30 and the others as well. Okay, so I will show you the others, the other indices. They are behaving the same. Okay, all the indices are having this movement, then they are having this correction, which is quite important for the next few days, because if this will break slower correct, then we are going to the downside definitely, and every one of you supposed to start selling indices. If not so, then this break to the upside could be as well interesting. Okay, so we have a two direction movement. Okay, so double direction movement is, so we just have to wait for the flag or for the breakout. Okay, so only two things which you'll have to take care of for the upcoming week. Okay, so let me just repeat that: break above, you can buy; drop correct, you can sell. Okay, so two directions, just keep an eye on them. SP 500 as well. So 30-minute, there is some kind of the correction which is trying to appear. If this starts to push higher aggressively, you can go and buy it. Okay, buy it back at the trend line, watch it. If it starts to losing its strength, take off, wait for the sell, go for the sell. Okay, so simple as that. Okay, simple as that. Put it on your watch list. It's gonna be an interesting week for trading indices. Okay, because these, all of them are running flat. Okay, so all indices are having this movement. Now they are having this one, and now we are somewhere there. Okay, now the question is this about to go for one more high, give us the expanded flat, and then they will go down, or will they start pushing down from there where they are exactly? Okay, this is the big question which no one can answer. Okay, so no one can answer. If anyone knows, that's the gambling feeling. Okay, that's just the gambling feeling, and what we have to do, wait for the flag, follow the flag, that's it. Okay, there is the money. Okay, so you know what to do. Nasdaq, same there. Okay, that could be the correction, and then this corrects going lower. Japan 225, same as well there. This one having much better buy setup. Okay, this one is having much better buy setup against the others. Okay, so good flag which can struggle there, and definitely it can push at the top as well. Okay, to make one more wave to the upside before we will be selling. Okay, so China, not interesting. This one is not looking good. Okay, it's quite confusing one. This to go lower, probably break all those lows, and then they go higher, but not looking good. It can as well correct, going one more higher, break those tops, and then they will reverse. Okay, so it's not the China, it's not looking chart. The others are better. Okay, so same as well there on Euro stocks 50. This one is looking good as well. If this breaks correct, go for the sell. If breaks above, there is a nice wave to the upside which is coming. That means the indexes will strengthen during the week while DXY potential makes a new high. Do you see any setups for the indexes to be net down for the week? Also considering the next week is options expiry week. Well, we will see this. Okay, this is what I'm saying right now. We just need to watch the chart. Okay, we need to watch the chart. There is the buy setup for now, but this could change during the next few days. On Monday this could change. If there will be the drop, if there will be the correction, we will go sell it. If this starts to push higher, definitely you can buy on strong break to the upside. Simple as that. Don't complicate it, just follow those flags. Okay, so just watch the chart, don't trigger the trade before anything happens. Okay, don't predict what could happen. No one cannot predict what will happen. Okay, because if you can do so, then I'm giving you a nice subscription, so you will be telling me what the price will do in the future. If you're so good. So don't predict, like I said. Okay, don't predict in the future what will happen. Just read it. What do we have now and what this is telling to me, because the chart is always telling to you what you're having right now and where we are going right now. It's so simple. So same there. All the indices are the same. This buy can break up, or if this breaks down we'll be a sellers. Okay, so simple as that. Same there. Break, correction, sellers, otherwise buy. A40, same there. correction there, sell. If not, buy. Okay, Aussie 200, same there, drop, correction, sell. If it breaks up, you can buy, but be careful. Okay, simple as that. HK, nothing is there. Okay, so sell stop. Okay, if it drops, correct, good for the selling. Buy, it's not an option. Okay, it's bad trade. Buy, it's bad trade. It's not looking good. And NDX, this one is looking good. There it could be one buy setup. Okay, so one buy setup, it's already in the making. So this could just push higher. Okay, if you have any strong break to the upside, you can consider taking that buy. Okay, it's a nice buy that is setting up over there. Okay, so can it go lower? I don't think so. If it will go lower, then definitely it's gonna go drop, correct there, and then they will go. Okay, so simple as that, no complications. So but we are still in this interesting structure, because this could be just the running flat over there, and we can still go for one more low before this will go totally to the upside. So be careful, don't rush for the trades. Okay, so we are finally at the crypto. Where are our crypto guys now? We finally reached the crypto. Let's see, where are our crypto traders? Perfect. Perfect guys, you are there. So first let me comment about this Bitcoin USD, and then we will watch the chart that you have written. Okay, so you want to see US USDT. Okay, so this is what we'll watch. And what else do we have there? Nothing else. Okay, the others who want to have a look on any pair that I'm not having there on my watch list, just type in, we will keep an eye on it. Okay, so what the Bitcoin is trying to do, let's see. Bitcoin can go back at the previous top, but not from spot where it is right now. Okay, so as you can see, this could just go lower, tag this, and then going higher. Okay, if this so, and if this makes correction, then yes, it will go for one more up. Okay, or it can also push higher, drop down, give us a running flat, and then go higher. Okay, so of course buy setup, it's what we are currently having over there. Okay, so but let it do whatever it needs to do to complete this correction. Okay, so this correction over there. Okay, this drop going higher. Let me just show this on higher time frame. It's much better picture. Up. Okay, so this now down, up, down, and then they can go for one more up. Okay, this could be interesting trade, but be aware, it could also reverse to the downside, not the downside totally, just for the correction, and then going up, and then they will reverse to the downside. Okay, so it's quite interesting to trade. It's quite difficult to trade the Bitcoin right now. Okay, before this correction will be completed. Okay, so let it complete itself before you will do anything, but definitely follow the buy setups. If it break out of this structure, correct there, take a buy. It's gonna be a nice buy. If you don't so, then we will have a sell flex, which will continuously pushing lower. Okay, so it's on the critical spot. Bitcoin is on critical spot. I don't like to buy above there. Okay, so I don't like the setups to be there at those tops. I would love to see there the pullback, then this will be the good trade. Okay, so this will be the good trade. Otherwise, risk is there, and you have to watch it all the time. So what we have to watch is US USDT. Let me just add it. Oops, sorry. EOS USDT. That's the chart. Let's see what is it trying to do. Sell. There's the clear sell. Okay, so there was one sell, which plays out exactly nicely, and yet definitely one more sell it's appearing over there. This to keep on dragging lower. Okay, so keep an eye there. I don't see any buy stop. This to push for one more low at least. Okay, so this could be a running flat there. Okay, this could be the running flat over there, and we will be heading to the downside. Okay, so let me just delete this one. Okay, like this. So watch it. Be careful with that pair. Okay, drop, correct, take a sell. If you're a leverage trader on crypto, you can go and start selling it. Okay, you can start selling it once you have a flag on lower degree, of course. Okay, lower degree will confirm the movement to the downside. Good chart to watch anyway. What else do we have? Shiba. Let's see what the Shiba is trying to do. Shiba USDT, let's see what is it trying to do. It can go, let's see, to the upside once this will be completed. Okay, so I think this still going break this low, then they go back at the top. Okay, so be careful a little bit. They can stay there and break this low over there before they go to the upside. Okay, they can go break the low and then they go break the top and then they go back at the low and then they go back at the top. Okay, so that's the behavior which can appear there, and definitely then the buy can appear. Okay, then you could be the buyer. So sideways on the Shiba for next couple of weeks, probably next couple of weeks we will see the sideways moves over there. Okay, here's your setup. So what else? What do we have there? Thank you, you are welcome. ADA, yeah, we can watch it. Here's it, what we are having over there for our, let's see, daily, what the daily is trying to do. I see not completed structure yet. Okay, let's see. This will go high at any time soon. Now the question is from where. I think one more low, it's quite possible to appear. Okay, so one more low is what we can have over there. Okay, so this up, then going lower, break those lows, and then they go up. Okay, so be careful, these can just drag for one more high over there. Okay, so let it first go back at the trend line, and then from trend line it can go up and then they go down. Okay, so this is how it can plays out, but of course it can change during the day, so it's really important that you will follow the flags. Okay, so sell, of course you're not gonna take it. If it breaks correct, then yes, you can take a sell, but definitely for buy you have to wait. Okay, once it breaks to the upside, you can have a try to buy it. Okay, you can have a try to buy it. If it stops by the previous stop, you know what to do. Take off your profit and watch it for the sell. Okay, it's a good chart as well to watch, but give it some time. Okay, so what else do we need to watch? Any questions more? So everyone who is watching me, I will please you to hit that like button on the video. That will help people to recommend that video, so they will be able to learn something new, or they will at least be able to see the setups that we are watching for the next week. Okay, perfect. Do we have any questions? Maybe we just have a watch on XRP. It's still struggling there. Let's see, where is it heading to daily. This one's going back at the previous top probably, so if it corrects, back at the top and then going lower, and then they may push higher finally. Ethereum USD, same there, correct, one more wave to the upside, it's quite possible. Okay, so this one to go for the bigger correction, and then they will go for one more break to the upside. Thank you very much. What else? Link, nothing special is there. Sell stops is what I will be aiming for. Okay, so sell, take a sell, you'll see how far it goes. Algo can go higher. Okay, so this move to appear over there. Okay, small moves. Okay, small moves. I don't see the huge volatility there on the Bitcoin next week. This one is the sell. Definitely wait, let it drop, let it correct, go for the sell back at the previous low. This is what you will have. Okay, so keep an eye there. SNX, nothing special is there. Okay, trying to correct, but let it drop, let it correct, then you will go for the trade on the lower time frame. Okay, 15 minute probably you'll find the nice flag. This to drop there as well and flag before you will be a seller, because this could still go for the upside. Okay, so this to go lower, give us the big flag, this can go up for one short term wave to the upside. Dash, sell definitely. So wait for drop, wait for correction, take a sell. Okay, it's a nice sell stop that is trying to develop over there. LTC, definitely a sell stop as well there, so keep an eye there. Drop, correction, follow the flag. Sell stop there as well. You can see that how it's struggling. Okay, so 1 2 3, it's struggling, let it drop, let it correct, follow it. Okay, so most of them are watching for the sell. Okay, so do we have any questions? Let's see, do we have any questions? Open YouTube and TradingView. Feel free to ask. Okay, so if there are no questions, then we will slowly end the webinar over there. Okay, so at the beginning of the webinar, I have shown you which setups are currently active. Watch them. Okay, I will update couple of setups. Like I said, gold and silver is what I will post there today, and this will be, and I have shown you how to track them and what to wait for exactly. Thank you for your time to being there as well. Okay, so for those who decided to speed up their learning process, to join our wonderful community, feel free to go to the website. Okay, you will find the website link attached over there. Just go to the website, choose the membership tab and pick the membership that fits with you. Okay, so, and then I will contact you and add you to my groups, and I will give you the access to the educational videos and to the daily webinars. Okay, so this is it. If you have any questions, you can send me as well a private message. You can text me also on Telegram. Okay, under every idea, published idea, it's are the social links. You can join the Telegram, and there is on the Telegram there is pinned post with my contact. You can send me the private message as well if you need any additional informations. Okay, so this is it. I will end the webinar there and see you next Sunday. So take care, enjoy your day, and may the profit be with you. Take care, bye bye everyone.